What's up, gang? It's Alden the Wise. Don't mind my voice. I'm actually sick right now. My allergic rhinitis kind of triggered while I was cleaning my room. I woke up with a bad sniffle, I guess you could say. And of all the times that I decided to come back to streaming, my voice sounds a little blah. So it's not COVID or anything. I actually had like a swab test and all that. But yeah, I haven't streamed in like almost like 3 weeks to a month. And here we are. I've almost forgotten how to stream. But anyway, welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know if anybody... Yo, I sound so sick. Hello, everybody. How's everybody doing today? Hello, Sierra, Crow, Sunny. How's it going? Aura. Hello, everybody. So anyway, yeah, I did get to react to the 3.3 live stream as well. I didn't even get to react to the 3.2 live stream. If anybody missed that, hi Achi. I'm not doing well. I'm actually sick. I got my allergic rhinitis kind of triggered a couple of days ago, and I woke up like really right. But then my voice sounds actually pretty sick. Both in a good way and a bad way. Hi Angel, how's it going? So I wasn't able to watch 3.2, and I didn't bother watching it because everybody was already posting about it on TikTok, and everybody was reacting to it on YouTube. And then we got to play the last Archon quest, which was actually pretty dope. It was pretty dope. And then now we're going to be watching the 3.3 live stream, which happened a couple of days ago. I wasn't able to catch it because I had to go somewhere. I hope you get well soon. Thank you, Sierra. I feel better, actually. I feel better than I did yesterday. Yesterday, my joints were aching. I wanted to sleep. As soon as I slept and I woke up, I felt really good. But yeah, how's it? I miss you all. I miss everybody. Anyway, let's get right into it, shall we? Like I said, I didn't get to watch this, but I'm sure you all did. I got the codes at least. But I know that I know a few things that happened in the live stream. I know that there are a couple of rerun characters that's gonna come back. And that's pretty much it. Okay, so no spoilers, still no spoilers. But we're gonna be spending a little bit of time later because I'm gonna be streaming again, and I'm gonna be playing the fungus quests, the one with Ito on it. I didn't know Ito was on there. I didn't get to play it. Oh, hey Casey, how's it going? I'm sick. Sorry about my voice, by the way. An improvement is an improvement. True. Yeah, anyway, yeah. So, yeah, I've been feeling better, and it's so good. It's so good to see you all. So good to see you all. Anyway, all right, here we go. I'm pretty excited. Start watching. All right. Here we go. The 3.3 special program, ladies and gentlemen. 3, 2, 1, let's go.
Hey, Traveler, what a surprise! I didn't expect to see you here. I bet you didn't waste any time as soon as you heard that Inazuma was organizing a Test of Courage event, right? Huh? I know you. Oh, what am I doing? Well, obviously I'm here scouting out the place. I've been investigating the area and I've already figured out all the plans for the event. Of course, I can tell you all the details.
Oh, geez, I'm sorry.
Family. I'm Max Middleman, and this is the Genshin Impact version 3.3 special program. Let's roll the version 3.3 trailer.
God, the guitar, like the instrument of Ito, his theme song, is so disorienting because of the dissonance.
Test of Courage events tend to give rise to a variety of strange rumors and stories.
Who's that? Is that Ayato?
So please, be sure to exercise caution.
How was that? Were you scared?
That was a great intro. That was such a great intro.
Is there really a ghost around here?
We're going back to Inazuma, baby.
I have a feeling that it's staring right at us. Are you talking to me?
Whoa. She's giving NPC vibes, though. Oh no!
Chester, I have completed the task you gave me.
Oh no, he's in
From
Inazuma!
this day forth,
No wonder we're going to Inazuma.
Palantir and Kabuki Mono will cease to exist.
Did you really think you would be able to see through my plan?
Dottore. Dottore.
Oh!
In that case, I'll take some time for myself now.
Yo! Yeah! Let's go!
Fury. You dare to gaze upon me?
Oh, the way he kicked that animal ball, that was so cool.
Dare to mess with me? Too late for regret.
Oh, yo, she looks like one of those like,
Have fun with this.
those things in the desert. What were they called again?
Scaramouche. The mere fact of your utility does not make you indestructible.
Yo, it's all about Scaramouche. Oh my god. The way he kept saying Dottore's name. Oh my god. You gotta find somebody who calls you the way Scaramouche calls Dottore. Oh, by the way, code. I'm sure you guys all got the code now. Let's try and go forward. Can we go forward? Wait, hold up. Oh, hold up. I just noticed that little thing. It's him and him. There's two Scaramouches in the screen. One falling from the side and one falling from the top. Dude.
Hey everyone,
I'm
and
super
welcome
excited.
To the Genshin
I'm
Impact
super
version
excited.
3.3 special program. I'm your host,
Excuse me.
Sarah
I'm
Miller
so
Cruz, the
sorry
voice
if
of
I
Lumine in Genshin Impact.
cough into
And
the mic.
Today I'm joined by
Max, the one and only middleman, voice of the one and only Arataki Ito.
He's
And I'm
amazing.
Patrick Pedraza, voice of the Wanderer. But up until now, travelers have only known me as Scaramouche, and everyone's been battling me in the game lately.
Yeah, that's true. But to be fair, it's a really cool fight.
It's a really cool fight.
Yeah, I know. Anyway, I'm super excited to have the chance to share some upcoming content with everyone. What did you all think about that trailer?
Okay, so I definitely saw Irminsul in there, and I am really excited to find out more about it.
Hi everyone. Hi Chris.
Yeah, that trailer had everything. It had everything. It had action. It had drama. It was lighthearted in places, but it was dramatic.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm just super stoked for everyone to see Scaramouche's, backstory. I'm super excited about it for real.
Heck
Nah,
yeah.
I ran out of
Speaking
primos
of
to pull for
that,
anybody.
Following the story's
Not gonna get
development,
Scaramouche.
Scaramouche is still in Nahida's custody. So I bet the question everyone's wanting to know is how he'll become the Wanderer.
Yeah,
for sure. And
for
there's
sure.
quite a story behind that. If you're interested, then be sure to play through the Archon Quest
Oh,
interlude chapter
dude.
in version of Genesis. There is so much to learn in this quest, so I hope everyone checks it out.
I can't wait.
Come on,
I
man. You
cannot
can't just
wait.
leave everyone hanging like that. How about some hints? Come on, please. Please.
All right. How can I say no to a cute Chibi-Ito?
You can't.
Here's a little preview from the quest.
Oh, they're adorable. Oh, here we go.
We ran into two people at the Academia today talking about an essay. Turns out their topic was about the Tatarasuna incident. From what they were saying, it sounded like lots of Tatarasuna's history is still unexplained. And most of the information we have now is just from people filling the gaps with their imagination. At least that's what they thought.
Well, they guessed right about one thing. Tatarasuna was sabotaged.
Wow, that was such a cool teaser.
Why are they
Aw,
talking about
Sierra,
Tatarasuna?
you didn't. Aw,
I guess we'll have
I
to
appreciate
see.
you. Welcome.
It is interesting though to see the Traveler and Nahida
Thank you
and
for the-
Scaramouche all together so
Thank you for the
peacefully like that.
membership. Really appreciate you.
But In this interlude chapter, Nahida will task the Traveler and Paimon with keeping an eye on Scaramouche while we go with him into Irminsul in search of some information.
Oh, interesting. So obviously Nahida must have some reason for deciding to keep Scaramouche around.
You know what we should do?
Oh, yeah,
We should
totally.
watch
And I'm
a
liking
Genshin
Scaramouche's
Impact
new
lore
style.
to
Ooh, dude's looking sharp.
teach me
Yeah,
about
always.
what's going on in this game.
And
Because
at
I don't
this
know
point,
anything.
He's known by a completely different name, the Wanderer. I love that name.
Okay, so I know I'm not the only one
It
who's
has
curious
been
about
a
what
hot
happened.
minute,
I mean,
Grampus.
it looks
It's been a
like he's
long
really
time.
changed a
84
lot.
years, wow.
Yeah, for sure. But I'm afraid that's all we can show for now. Travelers will
Hi,
have to
Shrimpy.
experience the story for themselves in-game. I mean, it's better to explore the storyline without too many spoilers, right?
True, true.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Okay, we'll leave the rest for travelers to discover themselves. But the Wanderer is also going to be a new playable character in version 3.3, so let's talk about that. I'm sure many of our viewers are curious about his talents.
Heck yeah, sure thing. Let's have a look at the Wanderer in combat.
He is reformed with the
There's
power
no
of
need to
friendship.
exchange pleasantries. It's rather pathetic to force a conversation just to occupy silence.
The wind rises.
Dude, oh my god, he's so sick. What?
Bow your head.
Oh, that was his burst? Oh, that's insane. The way he says, bow your head, hello.
All right, Patrick, you're up. Help introduce the Wanderer for us.
Sure thing. The Wanderer is a catalyst user and has an animo vision, so he uses wind blades to perform ranged normal attacks.
Oh,
Wait a
no.
second.
Oh no, I totally didn't. That's probably because of this. Yeah, I didn't turn on the YouTube stream elements. Let me see if I can turn it. All right, maybe I could do it for you, Sierra. It goes. Oh my god, my voice.
Wind
Thank you so much, Sierra.
Not the same
I totally
as
forgot
the
to turn it on.
Traveler's wind blade, though.
Okay.
So, as everyone probably already noticed, the Wanderer can hover in the
I'll
air
turn it
when
on
he
later,
casts his
manually.
elemental skill. Upon using his elemental skill, he will first deal AoE damage before leaping into the air and entering a hovering state.
Holy crap, he
So, while
flies?
hovering, the Wanderer's normal and charge attacks will be converted into Kugo, Fushudan, and Kugu Tofukai respectively. The damage they deal and their AoE
He
will
flies?
be increased. Their damage will be considered normal and charge attack damage, respectively. Also, Kugu Tofukai will not consume stamina, and he can remain hovering for a certain duration.
What?
That's so awesome. He can fly.
I know, right? But he can't stay hovering forever. While hovering,
Aw.
the Wanderer constantly consumes Kuguryoku points to maintain his hovering state, which is the blue meter you see on the
Yeah,
screen.
yeah, yeah. So it's like a
Even if he
totally
doesn't
different
move
stamina.
or attack, hovering will still consume Kuguryoku points.
Okay.
So
He's
this
a fairy
mechanic
now.
works a little differently than our typical stamina meter. There are many possible actions the Wanderer can perform while hovering in the air, which all rely on Kuguryoku points rather than stamina. So, for example, sprinting mid-air will consume additional Kuguryoku points to accelerate mid-air, and holding the sprint button will cause persistent point
Ah, he's so
consumption
cute.
to maintain speed. So, this effect will replace his default sprint. Jumping expends extra Kuguryoku points to increase hovering height. Holding jump will cause persistent Kuguryoku point consumption to keep increasing hovering height. Of
Bro.
course, running out of points will end his hovering state.
Oh, okay. So travelers will need to plan their actions while hovering.
Exactly. So, with his talent, Jade Claim Flower, when casting his elemental skill, if it contacts
Wow.
Hydro, Pyro, Cryo, or Electro, that instance of the skill will
Wow.
receive a corresponding buff effect depending on which element was contacted. So, for example, increasing his Kuguryoku points cap, attack, crit rate, or restoring a set amount of energy upon hitting opponents with a normal or charged attack. The Wanderer can have up to 2 different kinds of these buffs simultaneously.
Ooh.
Oh, look, check that out. Part of the halo behind him changes color depending on the buffs you get. So travelers will be able to easily understand what effects the Wanderer currently has.
I like that. It's helpful and still looks really
Whenever he
cool.
glides,
So
rather
after
flies,
unlocking another talent,
his hat
Gale's
comes off.
Reverie, When
Is that the
Wanderer
source of
is in
his
a
power
hovering
or something?
state, if his normal or charged attack hits an enemy, there is a set chance to gain another buff effect, allowing him to sprint midair without consuming Kugaryoku points. Additionally, this buff effect will fire wind arrows to attack the enemy.
Ooh.
Oh, dope. I'm sure extra buff
Sick.
effects like that will go a long way for players when they're in combat.
Yeah, for sure. And if you've noticed, there is a colorful aura of light around his body to indicate when that buff effect is triggered.
I saw that.
That's pretty
Yeah,
cool.
yeah.
I love all the detail they put into the Wanderer.
All right, this brings us to the Wanderer's elemental
Yeah.
burst.
Yay!
So, check this out. Upon unleashing his burst, he compresses the atmosphere and stomps it down toward the enemy. So, travelers should note that if the Wanderer is in a hovering state when he unleashes his burst, then the hovering state will end and he will begin descending after the burst is completed.
Okay, this stomping animation is a little aggressive.
Yeah, but it's cool.
I know, and it actually suits his character.
Yeah, I can't help but agree.
Wait. Let's not forget about the exploration talent.
Ah, yes. This is an interesting one. The Wanderer can decrease the Mora required when ascending bows and catalysts.
Is that his weapon?
Hey, now, you can never complain
Oh,
about
yo, it's a
saving
crit
Mora,
damage
am I right?
weapon.
Okay, that's true. All right, now that we've seen the Wanderer,
That
let's
looks
move on
so
to the
sick.
next new character. Are
Hold
you
up.
ready?
Does it need
I'm
scarabs?
ready.
Yay.
Does that thing need scarabs to level up?
What did you say? Oh, I'm old now, so every other phrase escapes my ears.
I love her
Calling me
nails.
Madam Faruzan. And I'll see if I can pick that up. Huh?
Imagine having Scaramouche
What is it that you would like
and
to learn more
Kazuha
about?
in the same team.
Different forms
You're just gonna be
of
flying
structure,
everywhere.
mechanisms, the base layer design of
That one,
elemental
that thing.
monuments.
She's like,
Wait, did you forget to call me Madam Faruzan just now when you asked your question? Whoa, what? There's nothing wrong with being afraid of thunder, even at an older age.
older age? Hello? How old is she?
And smart, too.
She seems so awesome.
She's fun.
I wonder what her skirt's made
I know, her design is so cool.
Her
and
design
really
is so good.
detailed. I
Yes.
love it.
Yes.
So, even though she looks super young, she's actually an old person? Like, where's my teeth?
Well, she's not that old.
Oh,
Could've
right.
fooled me.
Faruzan's age is probably still nothing compared to Scaramouche.
But let's call him the Wanderer, Sarah. Please.
Okay, you know who I meant. Actually, now that I think about it, yokai can also live a really long time too.
That's right, yeah, no, and speaking of age, isn't the Traveler's age also kind of mysterious?
That's true. It looks like all of our characters are intriguing.
I'm guessing she's a
But
4-star.
It's safe to say that Faruzan is way older than most people in Tibet. Faruzan works in the Academia's Haravatat Darshan and has been a hairbod, which roughly means mentor, for over a century.
So, I bet everyone out there is wondering if she's also some kind of creature blessed with long life, you know? Like Klee?
No, she's actually just your regular, typical human being.
Oh.
Well,
Excuse me.
maybe not so typical. About 100 years ago, Faruzan was an undisputed genius, traveling all around Sumeru and solving many puzzles and mysteries.
Ooh.
The notes she left behind eventually became the basis of mechanical research for later generations.
Whoa.
Oh, she sounds pretty amazing.
Super smart.
But later, she accidentally stumbled into some ruins while trying to solve a puzzle. There, she encountered some strange phenomenon which stopped her from aging, and was trapped there for nearly 100 years. She eventually solved the puzzle and was able to finally return to Sumeru.
Yo!
Can you imagine?
Her
being
lore
trapped in
is
a puzzle
actually
for 100
insane.
years? Wait. So that's how she's been hairbod for over a century.
Yeah. And even now, she still has the pride of a scholar in her heart and is a very talented person. It's just that after being separated from the world for so long, she's kind of fallen behind the times now.
Oh, hey, I get what you mean. She was once a proud researcher in a niche field that has become unpopular after 100 years. So, is she still completely dedicated to her field?
Yep.
I
And
think
she
that's
often
kinda
tries
sad,
using her
though.
old age
Like,
as a
all
means
of the people
drumming
she
up support
loves
for her ideas. However,
probably
I think she'd
passed
prefer to be
away.
complained about for
Yeah,
using her
she's kinda like
seniority
Aang.
rather than garnering sympathy for her experience of being trapped in the ruins.
Yeah, sounds like she's quite the character.
I know, right? Okay, so now that we've covered her backstory, why don't we take a look at Faruzan's abilities in combat?
Let's do it.
Fight, 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 fight.
100 years
Oh, she's an archer. That's so sick.
changed those dumb rules at the academia.
Oh, she's so pretty.
Dare to mess with me? Have fun with this gift.
She's animal too.
I love
Oh, excuse
all
me.
the geometric shapes when she's playing. Did you guys see that?
Yes, there's so much geometry. And I took geometry.
It looks so cool.
Ah, yeah.
So Faruzan is an animo character, and she wields a bow as her weapon. Her normal attacks are the usual bow attacks you'd expect from a bow user, so there's not too much to say about that. But her skills are where things get interesting. Her elemental skill deploys a polyhedron that deals damage to enemies. After using her skill, her
polyhedron?
next aimed shot will become a special attack that creates a vortex, pulling nearby objects and opponents in.
Oh, that's so cool.
Nice, so she can clump enemies together.
And there's also another thing about her special
Mob
charge
control.
attack. It will create a vortex effect at its point of impact. And if the attack hits an enemy or ally member, it'll apply a mark and create a vortex after a short delay.
Okay. So it looks like there will be a lot of potential uses for this attack. Travelers will have to experiment with it and see what they come up with.
Yeah, I think it'd be amazing to try hitting teammates with the arrow in co-op mode and have them charge into the enemies to group them all together. I'll have to see who wants to try that with me.
Cool.
After unlocking the talent Impetuous Flow, the time required for fully charging Faruzan's next shot will be reduced, and the arrow will reduce the target enemy's animo resistance. In her elemental burst, she deploys a dazzling polyhedron and releases a whirlwind pulse. Throughout its duration, the dazzling polyhedron will continuously move along a triangular path. Once it reaches each corner of that triangular path, it will unleash one more whirlwind pulse.
Yeah, 1 minute she's here, the next she's polygon for 100 years. Bada boom!
Even Sino's jokes are funnier than that.
It was pretty funny.
All right. Anyway, let's hear what effects these whirlwind pulses have.
Sure. When the whirlwind pulse hits opponents, it will decrease their animo resistance. It will also apply an animo damage buff effect to all nearby party members when it's unleashed. Travelers should note that the effective range of this buff is quite large, and it's not just within the whirlwind pulse itself, so there's no need to go chasing the polyhedron. After unlocking her talent, Lost Wisdom of the Seven Caverns, when a team member uses normal, charged, or plunging attacks, elemental skills, or elemental bursts to deal animo damage to an enemy, the damage will increase based on Faruzan's base attack.
That's
This
pretty
effect
cool.
can only be triggered once for a certain duration of time.
Oh, so it seems she'll be the solid support.
Yeah.
Totally.
Pretty
And
good
as
support.
a researcher of mechanics and puzzles,
Kinda like
Faruzan has
a,
taken it upon herself to explore many
Archer
ruins,
Sucrose.
with her travels taking her all across Sumeru. Her exploration talent reflects this, and she gains more rewards when dispatched on a Sumeru expedition for 20 hours.
I'm sure no
Oh,
other
cool.
mentor in her avatar has 100 years of experience in solving puzzles.
Yeah, I gotta say, that's pretty hard to beat. So, the big question is, when can travelers expect to get these new characters?
That is a good question. Let's talk about the upcoming event wishes. In the early part of version 3.3, the Wanderer and our
I'll be right back. I'm sorry, that was gross. I had to spit something out. I had to spit a big wad of loogie. Anyway. Oh, Ito rerun. Let's go. Sorry about that, folks.
Arataki Ito will be available via their own event
But she's a
wishes.
4-star. Let's go.
Faruzan will also be making her debut in these event wishes. In the later part of version 3.3,
There, that's the one I saw.
rerun
That's the one I
event
saw.
wishes
That's the
for both
rerun I
Raiden
saw.
Shogun
Ayato and Raiden
Kamisato
Shogun. That's
Ayato.
insane.
And last but not least, the
Last
new
but not
5-star
least? Oh, okay.
catalyst, Tule Tula's Remembrance will be appearing in a new weapon event wish.
And
Too
that's
late,
not
Tula.
all.
More
In
like
version
Tulai Tula.
3.3, 2 brand new artifact series will become available. So travelers should be sure to check out the corresponding
Too late,
domain.
Tula.
Woo! More artifacts!
All right.
Since
I
when?
hope travelers will have fun experimenting.
24
with trying
minutes
new
ago.
combinations
Hi,
of
Moo.
these.
Yeah.
Okay, we've already
Oh, yo,
talked
new
about a ton of
artifacts.
new content, so why don't we take a quick break with another redemption code?
That is so
Sounds good.
cool.
Roll out the code.
Hold up. I want to see this. 2-piece set, animal damage bonus, 15%. When charged attacks hit opponents, the equipping character's normal attack speed will increase by 10%. That's actually pretty sick. Will increase by 40% with charged and... Well, wait. Plunging attack will increase by 40%. That's so cool. 15 seconds long? That's actually pretty cool. Who would you give that to? Is that would you think that that's a good 4-piece set for the Wanderer, the Scaramouche? This one increases elemental mastery, which could also be the equipping characters Bloom, Hyper Bloom, and Burgeon reaction damage are increased by 40%. Additionally, after the equipping character triggers Bloom, I want this. I want because I'm trying to build a Bloom Barbara. That's actually pretty sick. Oh, Moo, I missed you all. I missed you. I missed you guys. I miss streaming so much. Members on the account. We could try, Sierra. Like I said, okay. We're gonna talk about my future plans of streaming, okay? Because I haven't streamed in like 3 weeks, so we'll talk about that after. Anyway, new code, baby. Which is expired, probably.
Welcome back to the version 3.3 special program. Okay, Patrick.
Yo,
what do we
new
have
sword!
So next,
Is it an
we'll be
umbrella
covering
sword?
the upcoming events for the new version.
Is that a
We've already
claymore?
mentioned the Test of Courage event, and I'm sure plenty of you are
No, it's a
wondering
sword.
about
It
that,
literally
so let's
says
start
sword.
there.
Dude!
Aha! You must be here to participate in the test of courage. I can already see a dark aura surrounding the two of you. If you carelessly go running into the event, all it'll take is one little misstep, and the darkness will swallow you up. Some strange and unusual things may occur along the way. If you ever feel you can't handle it, you may withdraw from the event at any time.
Yo.
This is your last chance.
Yo.
I'll count it down. 3, 2, 1. Welcome to the test of courage. Enter at your own risk.
Why didn't they release this during Halloween?
That was pretty interesting.
Yeah, I mean, it is a test of courage, so I'm sure there'll be some scary stuff going on there.
I ain't scared.
Anyway, to successfully clear this event, we'll be facing a series of little tests.
Ooh, what's this? Tests, you say?
Yes, that's right. Word has it that if you walk around the test of courage, you might find yourself encountering a special sort of game. We've already got the rules down, so I'll do a quick introduction. Basically, travelers will have to control a bouncing bar to bounce
What?
and use skill ball effects to break as many
That is
bricks
so
as possible.
cool!
Okay, I'm liking this one. Seems pretty straightforward.
During the game, travelers will be able to trigger elemental reactions to break bricks more effectively.
Nice! It even has elemental reactions.
Yeah, we can control the character to
That
move
is
the
so
bar.
cool.
When the character we're using is either pyro, hydro, cryo, or electro, the corresponding element will be applied to the bar. By switching characters, you can change the element of the bar.
Oh.
Okay, all the pieces are falling in place now. The bar can infuse a certain element, and the blocks also have their own elements. So causing a skill ball of one element to hit blocks of different elements will trigger elemental reactions. There, how'd I do?
Yep, you nailed it. The bar will add the element corresponding to your character. Besides triggering reactions the way you just mentioned, if a skill ball is already infused by an element and it hits the bar, it will also trigger a reaction, causing the skill ball to have some additional effects.
That's so fun.
When preparing your team, you can equip
Ugh,
modifiers to receive
modifiers?
various buff effects.
No, that's so
Successfully clear the
confusing.
challenge.
Nice.
Also, when there are less than a certain amount of
Why
bricks
can't you
on the
just
board, and the
press
ball
play
lands
and
another
just
hit,
play?
The bar will unleash fireworks.
Whoa, cool.
Yeah.
I mean, that is kind of
Travelers
cool.
can utilize this effect to break some bricks that would normally be difficult difficult to hit directly.
It's like a bonus attack.
Oh,
Yeah.
sweet.
So,
Oh, excuse
travelers
me.
will need to select characters of the right elements, equip the appropriate modifiers, and use different elemental reactions to break bricks and score more points.
Oh
And then
man,
travelers
I don't
will
want
be
to
able
be
to
able to
use their
use my
points to
brain.
exchange
This
for
is supposed to be like a
rewards in the
really
event shop,
simple
correct?
game.
That's right. Also, travelers will have the option of teaming up and playing the event together in co-op mode.
There's a
Looks
co-op
like a lot of
mode?
fun.
Yeah, super fun.
Yeah, in addition to this minigame, the Test of Courage storyline will also contain more challenges. Travelers will even have a chance to meet with some good friends again, so be sure to check out this new event. All right, let's move on to our next event.
Okay, so next up, we have a race event called Across the Wilderness. Your objective, collecting balloons.
Ooh,
I don't know. Seems like the
Ooh.
Wanderer's abilities might come in real handy here.
I know, right?
So, in this event,
Ah.
each stage will have wilderness
So they made this
balloons
for the
scattered all
Wanderer,
around.
maybe?
Travelers will need to find as many
Could you imagine
wilderness
that
balloons as
you want to
possible
be able to pull
within the
this game
time
off
limit to earn
like with a really
increasingly
high
better
score?
rewards.
And that's
So during
why
the challenge,
you
travelers will
you
be
pull
able
for
to realize
Scaramouche,
their character's
not
skills
for
and
his character,
talents. So it'll be important to assemble the right team depending on the traits and
just to be able to play
terrain
this
of the
game.
challenge area.
Oh,
interesting.
interesting.
Yeah, so travelers can also use something called the Wilderness Compass to obtain various buffs, which include enhanced jumping capabilities, increased movement speed, or unlimited stamina, etc.
Ooh, cool.
However, you can only claim one buff during each challenge. You must consume blessed energy to use the compass and gain the selected buff. You may charge the compass up by finding wilderness balloons or interacting with blessed energy in the challenge. Or you can always wait for the compass to passively charge over time.
Yo, this event looks pretty crazy. It's almost like watching parkour.
Parkour.
Yeah, there are two different kinds of wilderness balloons in these challenges. The first is harvest balloons, which will increase the overall progress of your search for wilderness balloons. The other kind is sonar balloons,
Excuse me.
which will cause several harvest balloons to appear around you for a set amount of time.
That's awesome.
So there will be 5 stages available for this event, and travelers will need to consider the conditions and terrain of each stage to come up
That
with
looks
the
so
best way to
fun.
complete it. Also, travelers may team up in co-op mode for challenges.
Ooh, more chances to play together. I love it.
Yeah, same. Okay, let's move on to our next event.
Everyone's favorite game of hide and seek is back.
Hey,
The
Windtrace, let's
and
go.
Of course, this is going to be another co-op event, and I, for one, am super excited for it.
Cool.
There's nothing like a good co-op. Many of you might already be familiar with this event by now, but there have been a few changes. Let me introduce what travelers can expect to see this time around. We can probably skip some of the basics this time. You know, players either hide or seek. And then...
Okay, wait a second.
They gotta show the
There might
new
be some
land
new
at least, the
travelers
new
out there who've
locations.
Never seen this event before, so why don't you start with some of the basics?
Right, good point. Okay, let's start at the beginning then. This is a game with a long history in Mondstadt. Travelers will be split into 2 different sides, the Rebels and the Hunter. You will need to use skills and master the art of hiding or chasing down others to win this event. The goal of the Hunter is to capture all the Rebels, while the Rebels run or use other means to keep themselves from getting caught by the Hunter.
Okay, that's straightforward enough. So what else you got for us?
Well, some travelers may remember playing as the Rebels and getting caught early in the game. Once that would happen, all you could do was spectate and watch the rest as the others continue playing.
Why don't they make these
This
permanent?
time around, once you're caught, you'll still be able to participate in the match, even in observer mode.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Once you're in observer mode, you can't be seen by other players and will receive the illusory beacon skill. This skill will allow you to place a random beacon to confuse the hunter. If your beacon successfully tricks the hunter and is destroyed, then the hunter will suffer an obscured vision effect.
So even after you've been captured, you can be like a little ghost, trying to help your teammates by disrupting the hunter.
Yeah.
That's pretty fun. And at least you won't have to sit there and just watch the rest of the match anymore.
Cool.
Exactly.
Cool.
But what does the hunter get this time? I mean, we gotta keep it fair.
Some new Windward arts have been added for both the Hunter and the Rebels. The Hunter will now be able to use the Hunter's Net. This net can be thrown and will remove any Rebel disguises within its range, and will notify the Hunter that a Rebel was detected. If a beacon is caught in the net, it will be destroyed, and the Hunter will not suffer from obscured vision.
Nice. So I guess if you love playing Hunter, you'll probably love this.
Oh yeah, you definitely should. The skill Rebels used in previous versions of the game to place beacons can now only be used by players in Observer mode. However, the Rebels will be able to use an all-new Concealing Beacon skill. This skill will allow you to deploy a beacon for a set duration and remain invisible while you're around that beacon. All players, including your Rebel teammates, will be unable to see you while you're invisible. If the concealing beacon is destroyed by the Hunter, then the Hunter will have their vision obscured for a short time. Sounds pretty fun, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, so even if you end up being captured by the Hunter at the start of the game, you'll still be able to participate and assist your teammates. And did I mention Primo Gems and other rewards?
Yay.
Good stuff. So be sure to check it out.
Oh, that's awesome. Seriously, I can't wait to play with friends.
Excuse me.
Okay, our next event is a combat-based
There's
event.
more
Time
event?
for some combat.
Whoop, whoop.
In a forbidden place.
Did I just say there's
worn
more
by
event?
Dust and sand. Mysterious foes have assembled lines of fortifications to stop your
Wow,
coming.
much Primo Gem.
Ooh.
That's right, a new edition of Misty Dungeon will arrive in version 3.3. Stoked.
Sweet.
But this time around, there will be a total of 7 trials with different themes awaiting you in the Misty Dungeon. Each has a different leyline disorder, and travelers will have to adjust their teams according to the disorder's effects and the distribution of enemies. There will also be trial characters for you to select from as well. After entering the domain, travelers will need to go and complete 3 challenges.
I know that
to
you guys
collect
like
ancient runes.
fighting, but
After
me as a
collecting power
casual
from 3
player,
ancient runes, we can power up the control array.
it's not
and
one of my
proceed to the
favorites.
final
Not one of my
challenge.
favorites.
Also, throughout the trial, additional benediction mechanisms and challenges will appear. Travelers may choose to interact with these to increase the leyline disorder's effects or revive and heal your team.
You know,
And the only
if it
reason
were up to
why
me,
I'm
I'd say just go
I
for
don't
all
like
the
it is because I'm
challenges.
fairly bad at it.
I know, but travelers should
Even
keep
with
in
all of
mind
the
that
buffs.
The challenge objective for each trial might be different, so be sure to check the objective and aim for that while proceeding. In terms of rewards, travelers can look forward to winning Primo Gems and other various prizes. Yes.
Ooh, I like prizes.
And last but not least, version 3.3 will also have leyline overflow events.
Yay.
Travelers can look forward to saving their resin and earning more Mora and experience books.
Nice, that's awesome. That'll be great for all the travelers out there still leveling up all their new characters. And even if you don't need those resources now, it's always good to stock up and have more on hand, am I right?
Yeah, so travelers looking to upgrade their characters won't want to miss this.
Yeah, I mean, this is all good stuff.
In addition to the new version's limited time events, version 3.3
Officially
will also
available,
be having
baby.
a new permanent game mode called
And it's
Genius
permanent too.
Invocation
That's great.
TCG.
That's great.
Invokation TCG.
But before we get into that, let's take another quick break and enjoy our redemption code.
Yay!
Yay!
Slap that code on the screen.
Dude, I'm pretty excited for the TCG. I feel like a lot of people are going to be playing it. Especially if they keep updating with new cards and new skills. They should. Like, they should, like, add, like, all the necessary stuff in this TCG to make it, like, incredibly, like, I feel like it's going to be just as big as, you know, as all of the other things in Genshin Impact. And it's also permanent. It's one of those things that we want in Genshin that could have been like in an event, but we wanted it to be forever, and that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Anyway, let's go forward.
Welcome back, everyone. During our
I just hope that we don't have to buy booster packs with Primo Gems. That is probably that I'm like, no, there's no freaking way. It's not like an LCG or anything. It's a TCG. That means you have to buy booster packs to get like the cards, right? Is that the way it goes? I hope that we don't have to use friggin' Primo Gems to buy booster packs.
journey into Vat, we've stumbled across several NPCs talking about a game called Genius Invocation TCG. So next, we'll introduce this card game that's been taking Vat by storm. In the version 3.1 special program, we already revealed that Genius Invocation TCG will be a card game where we can challenge various characters and NPCs.
Like a gacha inside a gacha, damn.
But there is actually a legend behind this game. It is said that a young guy in Sumeru found an ancient casket of tomes in the attic. He opened it and discovered that the soul of an ancient TCG player called the Crocodile King had been captured inside.
What a
Who
name.
thinks of this lore? It's actually pretty cool.
The Crocodile King was King Deshret's viceroy, who battled an opponent named the Ibis King. During the match, the Crocodile King fell prey to his opponent's scheme and was sealed away in the casket of tomes.
Ouch, game over.
After
Dude.
being unexpectedly released by the kid, the Crocodile King possesses him and helps him to gradually climb the ranks to becoming a legendary TCG player.
Yo.
Nice. Hang on, is it just me, or does that kind of sound like the plot to a light novel or something?
You're right. It turns out that Yai Publishing House is about to release a hit light novel series based on Genius Invocation TCG.
Okay, now this is
Hold up a minute, hold up.
Publishing
Isn't that like the plot for Yu-Gi-Oh or something? I just realized. I don't know.
House.
To be honest, I didn't really follow Yu-Gi-Oh, but I know that like he's got like a split persona. Whatever.
Maybe. But anyway, that's the legend on how Genius Invocation TCG came to be. Though it's probably just a story they came up with for marketing the game.
So while you were telling us about the story, I was over here researching the rules to the game. Basically, Genius Invocation TCG is a game where you use a constructed deck of cards to duel against an opponent.
You can ask NPCs to
is
fight?
to defeat all of your opponent's character cards.
That's right.
Also, there are many features and
Dude,
mechanics in the
the
game that resonate
cards are
with Genshin
animated?
Impact's
That's
gameplay.
so cool!
So it shouldn't be too hard for players to get the hang of.
Right, I even saw some elemental reactions in the gameplay.
Yup, a constructed deck must contain character cards. And as you might expect, these character cards have a normal attack,
Look
an
at
elemental
D-Luke,
skill, and
dude.
an elemental burst. So when a character card deals elemental damage to an enemy, it will cause them to be affected by that element. Then you can switch to a character card of
Hold
a
up, was
different
that
element
Alice?
and use their abilities to trigger
Hold
the
up.
elemental reaction.
Anybody see that?
Which part of it will cause them to be affected by that element. Then
Is that Alice? Bro. Oh my god. I mean, that's just her silhouette, but she's got amazing hair, her hat, and her apparently her very revealing dress goes all the way like yeah. What? No, there's no way that that's Alice, is it? I mean, who else could it be? Nah, I'm just coping. I'm just coping.
you can switch to a character card of a different element and use their abilities
Booster
to
packs
trigger
with primos it is. Hoyoverse. No!
Did you guys notice that there are even monster character cards? Can we
Oh,
even
look
make
at
a deck
Bennett.
of
Look at Bennett
just
card.
the monsters
Look
from
at
the
Bennett
game?
card. Look at him. Look at Bennett card.
Heck yeah, I am. I like card games.
Oh, they're just random like elemental cards.
So, in
Okay.
Genius
That probably
TCG,
wasn't Alice.
All actions require you to spend elemental dice. Each round, both you and your opponent will roll 8 elemental dice. Each of these elemental dice
the Crimson
can
Witch
have
hat.
any one
Ooh,
of
no
8
wonder.
elemental attributes.
Hold on.
I wonder it looked familiar.
There's only 7 elements in the world of Teyvat.
You're right. So, in addition to the 7 standard elements, there's also one called the Omni element. The elemental dice required for a character card to perform an action correspond to the character's element. So, for
Okay.
example, a Pyro character like D-Luke needs either Pyro or Omni elemental dice to perform an action. Clear now?
Yep, crystal clear.
I wonder how many
Also,
cards they
elemental
made
dice
for
can
this.
be used to switch characters or play a variety of other cards, such as equipment cards, event cards, and support cards. All these cards.
Bro, there's no
create
way I can
potential
play
for a
this
variety of strategies.
with you guys.
While playing
You guys are gonna
Genius
stream
Invocation
snipe me.
TCG, travelers can earn player experience, which will increase your player level. As your level increases, you'll be
Kitty!
able to challenge more characters and NPCs.
Why did that take me forever to see him?
Completing challenges,
That's a big
you may
cat.
earn
Look at that.
lucky coins, new cards,
It's
or
the
other
size of
rewards.
half that
Lucky
NPC.
coins can be exchanged in the event shop for cards, or can even unlock dynamic skins for certain cards.
Oh, thank goodness it's not Primos.
Skins? Those are cards that have moving illustrations, right?
That's right. All character cards can unlock a dynamic skin. After unlocking that, there'll even be a cool bonus animation whenever you cast that character's elemental burst.
Cool.
And if you're confident in your TCG skills, you can also invite a friend to duel. After reaching a high enough player level, you'll even unlock a matchmaking mode. So be sure to give it a try.
Travelers
Yo,
should
look at
note
Ito's
that
card.
playing
That's so
against your
sick.
friends or other travelers won't
I don't know if
count
you see it.
towards
It's down
any
here.
leaderboards or provide any rewards. So you can relax. It's all just for fun. Okay, that's everything we have for Genius Invocation TCG, and that brings us to the end of today's special program.
Aw.
I could
So,
definitely
what did you think?
get behind that.
Why does it
I could
have
definitely
to
get
be
behind that.
over? There's so much that this version has to offer.
Yeah, I can't even take it all in right now. I'm just super stoked to be part of this. I think I just gained some Kugaryoku points just doing this whole thing, so.
Hold up. I know that this is kind of funny. But the Wanderer's earrings, they're not really earrings. They're part of his hat, right? This is his hat. You see that, right? There's his hat. And then there's these, there's somewhat like a veil on the back. And then these tiny little things that hang under right at the end of the veil, right? It looks like a superhero going like... Does anybody else see that? Just me then.
Man, the new characters look cool.
I know, what about Scaramouche hovering? Like, that's
I
insane.
know, that's awesome.
That's super dope.
I hope that they use that
That's
sound
awesome,
effect
and I
for Scaramouche
cannot
hovering.
wait to play in some of these events and mini games. I'm super excited. This was so fun.
Stream
I'm really
delay.
glad
Oh,
that
that's
we
pretty
got to
smart.
do a
Okay.
special program together.
I'm so happy I got to come back for another special program. This is my third time being on one of these, and I can't wait for number 4. I'm counting.
I'm so happy. This is my first one, so thank you for having me.
Doesn't it feel good?
Yes,
Doesn't
I
it feel
feel
good to
honored
feel
to be here.
special?
Seriously, I'm
Do
just
you
like-
feel special?
I really do. Thank you.
Well, I think this is the end of our special program. So I hope everyone enjoyed it, and we'll see you in game. Okay, bye.
Bye.
Okay, bye, everybody.
We'll see you
Bye,
in game. That's so
everyone.
adorable. Bye. Bye. Don't look at what I watch, okay? So don't look at my what do you call this? My suggested videos. Anyway, full screen. Go back here. Don't mind the background too. I got a couple of boxes back there. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, everybody. I'm super excited for 3.3, which is happening in what, like 9 days. Lots of things to think about. There's Scaramouche. If you're gonna be pulling for him, good luck. Faruzan, I'm thinking that if you're gonna be pulling for Scaramouche, you're gonna have at least one Faruzan. At least I hope that your luck is that good. And then definitely the TCG. I'm really excited for the TCG and the Archon quest. And what else? I'm really excited for that freaking Tetris game. Not really a Tetris game. It's kind of like boop, boop. I can't remember what that is called. It's not like Pong or anything. It's like a Pong and Tetris game, right? So I'm pretty excited for that one too. I'm really happy that there's also the umbrella sword. That's pretty cool because I really like weapons that are, you know, I never really like weapons that are too too cartoony when it comes to like games. Like, you know how like in, for example, you play like a big MMORPG that's high fantasy, like elves and orcs and dwarves, and then you get to, with 5,000 diamonds, you get to buy a bunny suit, and you use that bunny suit, it kind of takes you out of that immersion, right? With Genshin Impact, they try and stay within that immersive state. So they give like an umbrella sword, a fish claymore. It still feels like such a part of the game. It doesn't feel cartoony. It doesn't feel, but it's fun. It's funny. They give lore even to these weapons, which is kind of cool too. But anyway, I'm really excited for that one as well. Excuse me. All right. Waiting for you to say something serious about it, and then turns out it was about a superhero. Yeah, it was like his tiny little thing, his tiny little chime at the end of his veil was a tiny little superhero that was going like this. I'm glad you went live. I just stalked your socials just to check on you. I haven't been posting on anywhere, on anything. So I think this is a good time to tell you guys about what happened for the last 3 weeks. I'm sorry about, it was really cool to see Lumina as well, because it's like, I hope that they jump from Ether to Lumine to Ether to Lumine. Sometimes they have them both, which is really cool too. So I want to talk to you guys about where I was and how I've been. Like I said, I've been sick since my allergic rhinitis just triggered like a couple of days ago. Prior to that, my mental health was just really, really low. Like, it was really bad for like a while because I didn't really know what to do with my content, and it felt like there was nothing I could do to make me succeed as a content creator, and it felt like I felt like I was a failure. And there were a couple of things that I wanted to go back into, like I just took a break, and then I just went back to working out and doing jujitsu more regularly. I'm setting up a garage sale to be able to like sell my board games, some of my board games, not all of them. I've also been making some fermented stuff, like just to get, I've just been trying new things. I've been trying and learning new things, and then I realized that my down talk, my discouraging talk of myself during my content creation days, it affected so many of my relationships. And I only realized when I stopped streaming that I was like, oh, I'm not as irritable, I'm not as sad, I'm not as depressed as when I was streaming. Streaming didn't make me depressed. It was kind of like the way I was thinking behind, like, because I was so focused on being able to achieve a certain amount of views and viewers, and just be able to, like, pay off the bills with my streaming. But I gotta be realistic here. It's not gonna happen. So I'm really trying to like make money a different way, and then I really want to try and make this just a hobby. With that said, I'm not gonna be streaming as much, and when I do stream, it's probably gonna be like only when I feel like it. I can't have a regular streaming schedule, not unless probably the only time that I'll like really stream is when the Archon quest comes out or when the new story quest comes out. That's probably like on the day. But I'm not gonna have a regular streaming schedule. I'm not gonna probably take requests, but I will try and like, knowing what I know now, I feel like I can stream a little bit more, but with less mental health issues. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's really it. So I'm not gonna be doing the way that I'm not gonna be doing it the way that I used to. I'm just gonna stream because when I want to, and when I want to spend time with y'all. And I wanted to spend time with y'all. So I'm gonna be stopping this stream, and then I'm gonna log back in. And then I'm gonna play the fungus story quest. I don't know what that's about, so you know. I'm not breaking up with y'all. I'm not breaking up with anybody. Am I gonna play Resident Evil 8? 8? Resident Evil 8 is Village, right? I've already played Village. I haven't played the DLC yet, though. And I don't have the DLC. We missed you. I missed you. I missed you all. But I missed you. Yeah, I missed you all. It's alright. I appreciate that. Thank you. Kidding aside, mental health is more important. True. True. Thank you. I appreciate that. OMG. Hi, Maury. How's it going? Hello. I'm just about to end my stream, but I will come back, though. Yeah, the Rose DLC. I don't have the Rose DLC, but I really want to play it. Yeah. I still have to finish Resident Evil 1, the remake, and Resident Evil 1 and Plague's Tale. I wasn't able to finish it during October because, you know, depression and anxiety. Support you anyway. I appreciate that, Grampus. Besides that, I will try and make more offline content. I just don't know if it's content that you want to see because it starts. I'm gonna try and separate myself from Genshin Impact, but not abruptly. I'm not gonna just all of a sudden start going like, "Hey, we're gonna be a Five Nights at Freddy's streamer." All of a sudden, it's not gonna happen. But I will see if I could like create new other content besides Genshin Impact. It's just, you know, we'll find a way. I'll find a way. But it's offline. Most of it is going to be just long form content. So anyway, yes. Hello. Hi, Chaos. And Mori. And Moo. Anyway, yeah. So I'm going to be logging out. I'm going to be logging out, but I want to come back, okay? I enjoy you playing other games. Yeah. I'm gonna try and finish Plague's Tale, and I'm gonna try and finish Resident Evil just to finish it. You know, I know that it's not gonna get any views, but I do miss playing video games. And I got this thing where I don't want to play it because I want to share it the moment with you guys, and because of that, I'm not playing anything. I want to play video games, but I don't want to play it without you guys watching. You know what I mean? Like, is this like a parasocial relationship, but with the streamer and the audience? I don't even know. But anyway, hi Chaos, how's it going? I missed you too. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna be logging out. This is the end of the stream. I just finished watching the live stream, 3.3 live stream, and I'm gonna be playing. I'm gonna be coming back, and I'm gonna be playing that whole Genshin Impact fungus thing, and we could talk there. We could talk there for sure. And I wanna know how you guys have been. We could also, you know what? I do want to be able to practice my singing a little bit. So maybe every now and then we could like you know, sing. But I can't sing right now because I'm sick. I'm sick. But anyway, yeah. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. I hope you don't mind me coughing all over the microphone. But I can't wait to catch you all later. I don't know what time. Probably around 8, a little past 8. Yeah, probably around 8 p.m. I don't know. Okay, wait. Nobody go yet. You guys know the fungus story quest, right? Because I know nothing about it. How long did it take you to finish? Because I don't want to get in there and I have to finish it like what, at 2 a.m. in the morning? How long does the quest take? The fungus thing. The one with the voiceovers. It has voiceovers, right? So yeah, the reason why I didn't play it was because Paimon started talking as soon as I got near the location where I was supposed to talk. She started talking and I was like, holy crap, this event probably has like voiceovers. 2 to 3 hours, 1 hour at least. Okay. Without doing all of the side quests, just the story. How long do you think you took for the story? Yeah, it's unlocked now, which means it's like super, you know, it might take me forever. More than 2 hours because of the dialogue. I'm there for the dialogue. And I'm gonna speed run it because today is the last day. I got like less than 24 hours to finish it. Right? It's mostly the dialogue that made everything so long. Yeah, I can imagine. 2 hours. I could do that in 2 hours. Yeah, sure. I could like okay. I could stream at like 8 o'clock. That was me being kind about it. Okay. Gotcha. We could just play it. The thing is that the side quests are necessary for the main quest. Oh crap. Okay. So yeah. Okay. I'll trust you on that. It's 2 to 3 hours. Okay. And knowing me, it doubles the amount of time. So yeah, around 8 o'clock, and we'll try and like speed it up. That means during the dialogue, nobody talks. Okay. So I'll see you guys later. Last day push. This shouldn't be a habit of mine. Even though it is. I'm always like this. Anyway, I'll see you guys later. All minigames, so it's all minigames, so you'll have fun. Yeah, but at the same time, it's like I'm so tired of 3-hour story quests. Like lore. There's so much lore to get into. I think the reason why I'm so tired of lore is because there's just so much, and I know so little. Like I don't know anything from like. Why are these people doing this? Oh, because 500 years ago, I didn't know anything that happened 500 years ago. You know what I mean? Like, it's like, my nose starts to bleed. I miss streaming. I honestly really miss streaming. But yeah. I've been making a lot of food lately, like fermented food. You guys, I feel like I'm becoming like one of those doomsday preppers where I preserve and ferment my own food. It's actually pretty sick. It's actually a lot of fun, but you actually get to name your like grains. Like for example, you have these kefir grains and you have like kombucha SCOBY, and you name them like SCOBY Dooby Doo and Kefir Sutherland, like it's so fun. It's so fun. And then you eat them, but you don't feel bad about it because they're going to make your gut healthy. So it's like a pet that you're not guilty about eating. What the fuck? Anyway, I'll see you guys later. And catch you on the flippity flop, 8 o'clock, okay? I'll see you guys later. Take care. Have dinner. I'll go get some water as well because my voice is like, bye everybody. Bye. I forgot what I say at the end of the stream. Oh yeah. Stay gravy. Stay groovy, baby.